Hey guys, welcome back to Time Drops and welcome to another episode of What's New, a series on the channel where we run through all of what's new in the G-Shock world. This was called What's New in 2022 last year. It rhymed somewhat and had a nice ring to it, but I thought rather than trying to come up with something different and witty each year, let's keep it consistent and stick to what the show is all about. It's a very special year in the world of G-Shock, as this year marks their 40th anniversary. As we've already seen, some incredible releases have dropped to commemorate this, and it looks like we've got a whole lot more on the way. As always, I'll be running through all of the latest and upcoming releases, chat a little bit about them, take a look at their prices, and then give you my first thoughts and opinions. Before we get started, if you're new here, welcome once again. It would be awesome if you could hit the subscribe button and join our amazing community, and be first to know about upcoming releases, as well as be notified as soon as my review videos drop. Right, now, sit back, relax, and we'll get right into it. First up is the Lucky Drop series. Get ready for a blast from the past. The G-Shock Lucky Drop series is taking us back to the good old days of arcade games and mall trips. These watches are inspired by the capsule toy vending machines we all know and love. The DW6900, the GA110 and the DW5600 models all feature clear resin bezels with coloured cases beneath in orange, red and neon yellow respectively. These timepieces also feature positive LCD displays, and that capsule pattern goes all the way down to their dials. And this theme continues even further all the way down to the box they arrive in. These limited edition watches come in exclusive packaging that's designed to look like a vending machine and capsule, giving this release the perfect collector's item feel. The orange and yellow are priced the same at 17,050 yen, which translates to $135 or £110. While the red GA110 is priced a little bit higher at 21,450 yen, $170 or £140. And by the way, those that are marked with asterisks are converted prices from the original one released by Casio Japan. So the final retail price will be close but may differ slightly, while those without are the confirmed retail price in that region. Hopefully that makes sense. This is scheduled to release in January 2023 in Japan initially, and then other regions are expected to follow shortly after. To be honest, I like what this theme is all about. It's a cool concept and a nice set of classic G-Shock models featured. Definitely a good option for summer, and the DW6900 or the DW5600 would be my choice. Ready for a new addition to the G-Shock family? Introducing the mini-me of the classic DW5600 is the all-new GMD S5600 series, launching again in January 2023. For those of you who love the classic square style of the DW5600 but want something a little more compact, the GMD S5600 might just be your perfect fit. And don't worry, just because it's smaller doesn't mean that it's any less of a G-Shock. It still packs all of the features you know and love, all while looking this good. We're seeing 4 new models launch this series: the GMD S5600-1, a black with gold face, a GMD S5600-8, a beige with rose gold face, a GMD S5600-2, a blue with a lighter blue face, and finally the GMD S5600-7, a white model with black face and also the only one with a negative display. Now, most importantly, the total dimensions of these models are 45.7mm in length, 40.5mm in width and 11.9mm thick, with a weight of 41 grams. In comparison, the DW5600 is 48.9mm in length, 42.8mm wide and 13.4mm thick and weigh approximately 53 grams, so quite a difference. Much like we've seen with other models, the 5600, while a great option for anyone, now has what might officially be known as a unisex option, which is sure to appeal to a broader audience. I really like all of these models again, with my favourite being the black and gold or the beige and bronze. Awesome to see a brand new series to kick off 2023. Next up, we have a very special release to commemorate G-Shock's 40th anniversary, the Adventurous Gem series. Also known as the Adventurous Stone series in other regions, these models are inspired by the stones known to adventurers as useful compasses since the Middle Ages, in the form of calcite, cordierite and sunstone. As G-Shock put in their marketing, the G-Shock brand concept of continuous innovation inspires people to take on new challenges, and the design of this line is based on the value that these stones have always had to people seeking adventure. Well put. Now, this limited edition collection is expertly crafted using several forging and processing technologies designed to create a truly unique finish. So, in this series, we have the following 6 models. We have a GM5600 priced at 41,800 yen, $325 or £319. We then have a GM S110 priced at 36,300 yen, $285 or £269, a GM 2100 priced at 38,500 yen, $300 or £289, a GM S2100 priced at 33,000 yen, $260 or 249 UK pounds, a GM 110 priced at 40,700 yen, $320 or 309 pounds, and then finally a GM S5600 priced at 35,200 yen, $275 or 259 pounds. I can't lie, I'm a huge fan of this series. What a cool concept this is. I'm particularly a fan of the GM 2140 as that blue looks absolutely stunning, and spoiler alert, I'm pleased to say I've picked one up and I will be bringing you a video on that one very soon. So be sure to turn notifications on so you're first to know when that one's live. I'm also a big fan of the GM 110 and especially the GM S110. Light purple or lilac is my favourite colour. Do people still say that? Oh well. Now you know that it's my favourite colour in the whole wide world, and if it was the usual GM 110 dimensions, that might have dethroned the GM 2140 for me. I think any of these are a great option and I see this series being rather popular. Next up we have a very welcome addition to the Master of G family in the shape of a brand new Frogman. Celebrating the 30th anniversary of the Frogman, the GWF A1000 APF-1A is inspired by the vibrant South American poison dart frog. This colourful watch was recently revealed at a G-Shock event in Japan and is sure to make a splash. The bezel is made of laminated carbon and glass fibre, and of course features a multicolour pattern of the poison dart frog. The band is also a showstopper in this release, as it features polarised paint that changes hues depending on the angle of view. In terms of price, this one has a retail price of 137,500 yen in Japan, while an official release price of £949 in the UK, with a converted US price of around $1,070. Always awesome to see another Frogman, and this one is another very special model. A bit louder than others within this series, so potentially more of an acquired taste, but very cool option nonetheless. Let's have some more Master of G family members, shall we? Introducing a brand new Rangeman and a brand new Mudmaster, both boasting black and yellow colourways. Naturally, these models come packed with a whole heap of functionality and feature shock resistance, mud and dust resistance. They're both equipped with a pressure sensor for your altimeter and barometer, a compass and thermometer. The Mudmaster, the GGB100Y-1A, is battery powered with a Bluetooth smart link, while the Rangeman, the GW9400YJ-1, features tough solar power and multiband 6. The GW94000YJ-1 is priced at 55,000 yen, which translates to $430, and has an official UK price of £279, while the Mudmaster is priced at 53,900 yen, $420 or £329. So, interestingly, the Mudmaster has a lower retail price than the Rangeman in Japan, but a significantly higher one in the UK. Work that one out. But however you spin it, these are two very clean colourways being added to the family of G-Shocks that pack a whole lot of punches. I imagine these will be pretty popular thanks to their neutral colourways, and excited to see how these ones take off. So for those of you new here, this is a little bit later in the month than I'd usually post a What's New episode, and that's mostly down to the fact I took so long deciding on my top 10 releases from 2022. But to be honest, I'm glad it is, because G-Shock have just released 2 more series in the last day or so that are sure to turn a few heads. Get ready to level up your wrist game with a virtual rainbow series. Pun intended. These G-Shock watches are inspired by the world of gaming and esports, and you can really tell that from the design, with their glossy black bezels and bands and crazy pop of colours in shades of red, green and blue, hence the model names featuring RGB. Nice. From left to right we have the GA700 priced at 18,150 yen, $140 or £115. The DW6900 priced at 15,400 yen, $120 or £100. The GA2100 priced at 17,050 yen, $135 or £110. And finally, the GA100 priced at 18,150 yen, $140 or £115. The DW6900 and the GA100 have an incredibly cool metallic rainbow finish on the dial, which will no doubt cause an awesome effect when it reflects as you move your wrist, while the GA700 and the GA2100 have neon green hands and accents in red, blue and purple to continue the series theme. For me, this is an awesome series whether you're into gaming or not, and I love how these will go somewhat understated but pop as you get closer. Great to see the GA700 and the GA100 models get a feature in this release. The Casio is a sweet option, but of course, naturally, the DW6900 takes the crown for me. These are set to release in February, originally in Japan and hopefully in other countries very soon after. Now then. Last but by absolutely no means least is a fantastic new addition to the GM2100 family in the utility metal series. Inspired by the outdoors and giving off that field watch aesthetic are 3 brand new metal Casio sat upon cloth ornato straps. These straps have metal band keeper loops in 2 pieces with adapters, rather than a single piece that passes through. The strap adapters are equipped with quick release levers to attach to the watch, so I imagine they should also be compatible with standard resin bands if you want to switch things up. The models include the silver GM2100C-5A with beige band, the black ion-plated GM2100CB-1A with black band and red accents, and the grey ion-plated GM2100CB-3A featuring a khaki green band with green accents on the dial. These feature all of the functionality that the GM2100s possess, however, that does mean they don't feature recent additions to the Casio in solar or Bluetooth. In my opinion, the former would have been especially useful given these are designed for the outdoors. However, these do have a 3-year battery life and the batteries are relatively easy to replace, so you can't really complain at that. What that also means is you'll see a price similar to the GM2100 of around the $200 mark, rather than the recent GMB2100 price point of over $500. The price of these isn't officially known as yet, but G Central report these to be rumoured around €229, which is in line with what we'd expect, so good news I say. The 5A beige model is my favourite, and as you can see here, it features a positive display, which is just the second time we're seeing that on a GM2100 since the Midnight Fog series. Lovely stuff. Well, what a start to a new year. I think we can all agree that they're kicking things off with a bang over at G-Shock, and I'm keen to know your thoughts. What's your favourite from the ones we've looked at, and which one are you most excited about? And if there's a particular watch you'd like to see reviewed, let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for loads more reviews and unboxings of some of your favourite G-Shock releases. Thanks so much for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.